All of India is excited for the Lionel Messi visit, a football legend who won't just be making a customary appearance. All Messi and football fans in the country are being promised a full-blown tour, with stops at various cities across the country. And one pit stop that has been most anticipated is Kerala, an Indian state that lives, breathes and eats the sport. But now conflicting reports are emerging that this Kerala leg may get canned, even as organisers are saying otherwise, as Messi's much anticipated India sojourn started with a major hiccup. And will this affect the rest of the GOAT tour? Now, if there's one state in India that really symbolizes football, it is Kerala. The sport is a religion here. There are generations of football-loving fans who live in one big ecosystem. For them, the lore of Argentina and Brazil, the genius of Pelé and Maradona are bigger battle lines than any political leanings they may have. A violent brawl broke out in the streets here between Argentina and Brazil fans during the 2022 World Cup. Safe to say, Argentina and Messi's arrival is huge for Kerala. It's a big deal. But a report in a Spanish daily may have rocked this dreamboat. La Nacion quoted an AFA official saying this. What is essentially being said is that AFA, the Argentinian Football Association, is clearly unsure of the Kerala leg going off as planned. Now, the schedule initially entailed a game to be played between Argentina and Australia, a friendly, a game that would have some of the top players, including the biggest draw, Messi, in there. So what's happened over the last few weeks then? JNU Stadium at Kallur in Kochi is the venue, and last month, a stadium manager representing AFA, Hector Daniel Cabrera, visited the venue for an inspection of the ground facilities. In fact, Kerala Sports Minister Abdul Rahman assured everyone that things were on track, that Australia had agreed to play the friendly as well, and the date was set November 17th. Organisers, in fact, are saying this is going to happen. But this fresh report, citing concerns of requirements not being met and also stating repeated breaches by the authorities in Kerala, has thrown the most crucial part of this tour into disarray. There, in fact, has been radio silence from the ministry as well regarding this so far. So there are two disappointing takeaways from this Spanish report. If this were indeed true, one, Indian fans are in a limbo now, stuck in anxiety. Plans had been made, as you have to in advance, if you have to keep your date with destiny. Witness arguably the best footballer in action. And now there is a heavy cloud of uncertainty over all of this. Two, the disconcerting fact is that this feels like deja vu all over again. Messi promising something and not being able to deliver it. Ask Hong Kong. Unfortunately, even though the matter seems beyond Messi's hands, if the news reports are to be believed, the bottom line is this: Messi will not perform in front of his most ardent Indian fans. And that will sting. Argentina and Messi have not exactly had a rosy PR machinery in place this last year. For Messi, the Hong Kong episode left a dent in his footballing image. Not something he cannot brush aside, but a speed bump nevertheless, something that could have been evaded or managed better. The football country too was embroiled in the middle of a controversy post the Copa America triumph. And a silent Messi only fueled that fire. So if anything, this India tour has to be magical. There has to be Messi and a lot of him, playing, smiling, creating memories, and giving fans here an unforgettable piece of his presence. So yes, what is needed now is some clarity from all invested parties regarding this tour and whether Messi's diehard fans in India will get to see him in action. Not on the sidelines, not on the bench, but on the pitch, where he can redeem the love that he's garnered through his illustrious career.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.